Welcome everybody back to another edition of ISBC Truth Channel right here on ISBC Truth with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host,
Sister Smith, baby.
there she go. There she go. Ooh, there she go. Better watch out, boy. She was read the reports. Ooh, there she go. She's a report reader. Hey. And if you are new to this channel, you just stumble across this channel, if this is your first time here, stay a while. Become a subscriber. Hit that subscribe button. Next to that subscribe button is a bell. Hit that bell so that you can turn on all your notifications so you will get the notification every time we drop this breaking news on you. And make sure you guys hit that like button as well. It's a like button over there. Like, thumbs up, whatever you want to call it. Make sure it's lit because we say lit over here. Every day we lit over here. So make sure we are lit by hitting that like button. Go ahead.
Black Hebrew Israelites marched towards Barclay Center for support Kyrie Irving's return to Brooklyn Nets.
Now check this out. Number one, why does it have to be black Hebrew Israelites? We are not black Hebrew Israelites. We are just Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Black is a color, people. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear anybody saying white Hebrew Israelites, do you? But yet, we got to be labeled black Hebrew Israelites. We got to drop that black and just be called Hebrew Israelites. You understand? If anything, you know what I'm saying? Just say that we are the chosen people of the Most High. Anyway, go ahead.
The Black Hebrew Israelites have taken to the street of Brooklyn in the wake of Kyrie Irving return to Brooklyn Nets. The Nets reinstated Irving on Sunday ahead of Sunday night's game between the Nets and Memphis Grizzlies. Once Irving return was announced, a swarm of Black Hebrew Israelite organized a march on the street where they shouted and chanted, announcing themselves as the real Jewish community. Video showed the Black Hebrew Israelites marching in unison while chanting, "Root in the net, home at the barcade."
Now, this is all good, and you know what I'm saying? I got nothing against Bishop Nathaniel. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing against Bishop Nathaniel because a whole lot of brothers and sisters then came into the truth by the way of IUIC. So, on that note, them preaching this gospel on them street corners, they are doing a fantastic job. Got nothing against them. But one thing I got to say about this incident, this situation here, is why. You must understand that what Kyrie Irving did was to get you Negroes, you know what I'm saying, to do what? To get you Negroes, because we are woken up, see. We are the Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Judah, that's the Negroes. Benjamin, that's the Jamaicans. Levi, that's the Haitians. You know what I'm saying? Ephraim, that's the Puerto Ricans, so forth and so forth. We are the Israelites. But see, it's a way to do things. See, what the elites don't want is, the elites don't want us waking up and coming into the real truth. So the elites divert the awakening by leading us to what? Africans. Africans. Black Panther movies in the movie theater, you know what I'm saying? Judas and the Black Messiah, Woman King, and now you got this satanic sold out author of this documentary, yes, because he's sold out, and he's trying to link your bloodline with a stinking African. That's what that movie was all about. That's what that documentary was all about. Did he give you some pointers? Did he give you some tidbits? Did he give you a little bit of truth? Yes, he did give you a little bit of truth. But the overall documentary was pure baloney, pure blasphemy. Why? because he's linking royal blood, which is your blood, with unroyal blood, which is Africans. He's linking you with Africans. He linking you with Ethiopians. He linking you with East Indians. That is not us. And that is the whole premise of that movie. You understand? And for Kyrie Irving to sit here and post that, he know what he was doing. And the elites know what they was doing by causing Kyrie Irving to do so. It's part of the game plan. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the game plan. Because they know that they can't stop the awakening because it's a spiritual thing. But what they can do is divert you from the truth and link you back with the Africans. Back with the Africans. That's them. And I don't understand why IUIC don't even see this. I don't understand why they don't see this. Or maybe they do see this. Maybe they just did this march just because they knew that it was going to be televised and this is press time for them. Maybe it's that. Maybe they knew that if they formulate of hundreds of men doing this, you know what I'm saying, at the time that Kyrie Irving was doing a talk, sit down, they knew that this was going to make the news. So what does that tell us? That tells us that IUIC and whoever orchestrated this march is looking to get some press time, some TV time. We ain't no stars in Esau's system. We ain't supposed to be no stars in Esau's system. We supposed to just teach this truth. Go ahead.
The group donned purple and gold attire while standing outside the Barcade Center singing their chant. Debates around the Jewish religious and Black Hebrew Israelites have heightened in the wake of Irving being suspended from the nets after promoting the documentary Hebrews to Negroes. Wake Up Black America. The film and book of the same name were created by Ronald Dalton.
Yeah, Ronald Dalton, who is a paid agent. He got his bag. He's a paid agent for even putting out some garbage like that. He's a paid agent. And you notice when Kyrie Irving was asked about IUIC outside marching, what did Kyrie Irving say? Oh, I don't want to, that have nothing to do with me. Huh? Kyrie Irving denied his brothers the same way Judas denied Christ. What did Judas say when he was being questioned about Christ? I don't know that man. I wasn't with that man. Judas denied Christ the same way Kyrie Irving denied his brothers. That goes to show you how much Kyrie Irving gives 2 pennies about being a Hebrew Israelite. He's more focused on not losing his contract. He's more focused on his money. But when Moses woke up, being the second in command in Egypt, when Moses woke up to the truth, what did Moses do? He stripped off all his Egyptian attire and he became a slave with his brothers. So what does that mean? Moses led Israel out of Egypt with just a stick. What does that mean? That means you don't need money, and you don't need prestige, you don't need fame to deliver your people out of captivity. All you need is the Most High God. But it seems that IUIC don't see that. IUIC look at it like, oh, we're going to get us some press time. Go ahead.
The film and book of the same name were created by Ronald Dalton. The book was released in 2015, and the documentary has been available on Amazon since
really? Oh, really? So you best believe the book has tripled in sales. Oh, this Ronald Dalton is laughing all the way to the bank. The book have tripled in sales, and the documentary, which is on Amazon, tripled in views. Oh, this made him a successful film director. This gave him this. He's gonna get all sorts of awards and stuff for this. Go ahead.
The book was released in 2015, and the documentary has been available on Amazon since 2018. Dalton said the film uncovers the true identity of the children of Israel by proving the true
No, it don't.
ethnicity.
It don't. So I wasn't gonna watch it until one of my members, you know what I'm saying, in ISBC Bible study class, you know what I'm saying, sent it to me, and I watched it. And it tells you that you are of the Hamitic bloodline. We ain't no damn Hamites. The Ashanti tribe are Hamite tribes. The Limba, the Igbo, all of these are African tribes. The Bible says, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, he will deliver his people from the land of the north. The land of the north. That's America, people. And then Isaiah chapter 11:11 says, then he will smite his hand a second time and recover the remnant from all the other countries. Get your facts straight before you know what I'm saying. Go ahead.
Okay. Uh, Let me see. Dalton said the film uncovers the true identity of the children of Israel by proving the true ethnicity of Abraham, Ishmael, Isaac, Jacob, the son of Ham, Shem, and Japheth. Find out what Islam, Judaism, and Christianity has covered up for centuries in regards to the true biblical identity of the so-called Negroes in this movie, packed with tons of research. However, the Anti-Defamation League and many in the Jewish community have deemed the film anti-Semitic. For Fox News reported, Irvin was labeled anti-Semitic and was forced to apologize after failing to apologize when initially confronted about the documentary. ESPN reports that Irvin has shut down the anti-Semitic criticism and has since apologized deeply for the controversy he stirred up. I feel like we all should have an opportunity to speak for ourselves when things are assumed about us. And I feel it was necessary for me to stand in this place and take accountability for my actions, because there was a way I should have handled all of this. That's it.
You know, instead of these fake ones trying to shut us down, why don't they prove to us? If we're lying, why don't they, you know what I'm saying, open a dialogue? Why don't they have a simple conversation with us? You know what I'm saying? Why don't they sit down with IUIC and have a simple conversation with IUIC? Why don't they sit down with all the other Hebrew camps and just have a simple conversation? But they won't even have a simple conversation, because when they have a simple conversation, they know that they will be shut down and they will be looked at as liars. That's how you know who's the truth. That's how you know that we are the truth. Because we are willing to sit down and open up that book and prove who we are. But these other ones, which are fake, they're not willing to sit down and open the book and prove who they are. Because if they sit down and open the book and prove who they are, they will prove that they are from the Caucasus Mountains. That's where the name Caucasian came from. Caucasian means Caucasus Mountains over in northern Russia, Georgia, Russia. All of that will come out if they will sit down and have an open dialogue. So instead, they would just rather shut us down. But anyway, IUIC is wrong for that. IUIC should know that Kyrie Irving is paid off. You signed that contract. You pass your soul to the fire and Moloch. There is nothing that you are going to do for your people that is right. And what Kyrie Irving did for his people, it wasn't right. Because Kyrie Irving, just led his people back into Africanism. Just by tweeting that documentary. You see? Kanye West the same way. They ain't do nothing for their people. And IUIC, being that they supposed to have the truth, they should have known that. They should see that. They should know about Hollywood. They should know about the satanicness of Hollywood. They should know about who passed their soul to the fire of the Moloch or not. And being that they know that, because I'm pretty sure they do, and they still out there protesting, you know what I'm saying, because Kyrie Irving then apologized, tells me one thing and one thing only, that they want some press time. They knew that this was going to be televised. They knew that this was going to make the news. They just got famous. And that's what it is. Anyway, that's news. I want to thank you for tuning in and logging on to another edition of ISBC Truth Channel. Right on ISBC Truth with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host,
Sister Smith Baby.
Amen. And if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Become a subscriber. Tap on that subscribe button. Next to that subscribe button is a bell. Hit that bell. Turn on all your notifications so you'll be notified when we drop this breaking news on you. And make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure that like button is lit. Make sure we lit over here every day, all day. Make sure we stay lit. Till next time, how you bless y'all. And we on to the next one.